right.
Number 9, we have a follow-up from our downer 9 at 9 yesterday.
More.
I'm afraid. All right, we played this very depressing Harry Chapin song. Here's a quick listen to a few seconds of it.
Mr. Tanner was a cleaner from a town in the Midwest. And of all the cleaning shops around, he'd made his the best. He also was a baritone who sang while hanging clothes. He practiced scales while pressing tails and sang at local shows.
All right, so in the song, the guy is a cleaner, and but he also likes to sing in his spare time. So he decides to rent a concert hall in New York and ends up being panned by critics, and he has to go back to being a dry cleaner. Well, anyway, Harry Chapin was inspired by a real review in the New York Times about a real singer in Carnegie Hall in 1971, in case you're wondering where that story came from. Also, Harry Chapin died in 1981, and at a tribute concert in 2016, that real singer named Martin Tubridy sang part of the song.
Oh. No, he's like an opera singer, so he's singing it in that style.
He's singing "Oh Holy Night."
Yeah, he's
does
singing
sound
"Oh
like Oh
Holy
Holy
Night."
Night.
It is "Oh Holy Night." "Oh Holy Night" is part of the song.
Wow, Chapin is going all over the place.
Well, this singer is 85 now, and he says he never stopped singing.
Good
It's
for
good
him.
for him.
Yeah.
Now that's an upbeat.
Right. Sometimes, even when people tell you you suck, you got to keep on going. Believe me.
We're still here. We're still here.
Number 8, have you seen the cookie cutter shark? They're about 1.5 feet long.
Ooh.
And not the most attractive creatures in the sea. Maybe that's why they live in the deepest part of the ocean.
Wow.
And don't let the cute name fool you. Cookie cutter sharks are named for the cookie cutter shaped wounds that they leave on their prey. Proportionally, they have the largest teeth of any shark. They're fond of chewing on sonar domes of submarines until they realize the domes are made out of rubber, and rubber doesn't taste very good. They also have larger livers than other sharks, which could explain why they're able to thrive in deep water. Also, they glow in the dark.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Number 7, there's a new ranking of the best employers in the U.S.
Come
And the
on.
number 1 spot, come on, next star. Bit of a surprise. Ahead of number 6 and 7, Google and Microsoft, is the University of Notre Dame.
Come
The
on.
list is put out by Boardroom, the media network for sports, entertainment, and business. It was created by NBA star Kevin Durant and his agent. Number 2 on the list is Trader Joe's, then Houston Methodist Hospitals, Delta Airlines, and the financial firm Raymond James round out the top 10. The list is based on feedback from 217,000 employees at 1,200 companies across the United States. Employees at Notre Dame gave them high marks for work-life balance, salary, work environment, salary, and work environment.
And salary.
And salary.
All right, number 6. If you want to challenge your taste buds this weekend, you can sip on this. It's bacon soda from Rocket Fizz. It's a carbonated drink that claims to capture the smoky and savory essence of bacon. They also have bacon soda with chocolate or maple syrup. Interestingly, bacon soda is vegetarian friendly.
There you go.
This company also has buffalo wing soda, mustard soda, and ranch dressing soda.
I wasn't. There was like a real bacon craze.
Craze,
What
yes.
happened? Is that
Yeah.
gone away now?
Then it went to the pickle craze, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my kids were little and there were like bacon T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we doing? All right, number 5. Why do mothers hold babies the way they do? Mothers tend to cradle their babies on the left side. For a long time, people have thought, at least informally, that it was because that allows right-handed moms to have their right hands free. But now researchers say it may be because of something in the brain. Positioning on the left activates that part of the brain responsible for processing social activities like communication and bonding. One scientist calls it an ancient signal and says it may be characteristic of all mammals, not just humans.
Who cares? As long as they're keeping the baby alive, that's all that matters, right?
Very true.
Yeah.
Hold them upside down over your head as long as you get them through those first couple of years. Lord.
There's a study for everything, Patrick.
Dope
Study for everything.
People out there. Number 4, in 1995, a modern-day comedy based on a Jane Austen classic revolutionized how teens talked and dressed.
Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if.
Clueless, loosely based on Austen's Emma, was a huge hit, and it continues to be discovered by new generations, but mostly it was known for the introduction of preppy chic, like tartans, plaids, blazers, mini skirts, and knee-length socks. And many of these trends are popular again right now.
Look at that Paul Rudd. He never
Jeez,
ages.
I didn't know he was
He's a
a
vampire, that one.
Sure. Are you kidding? Paul Rudd? You don't. Well, you're not a Clueless fan.
I never saw. I still haven't seen
Oh,
it.
man.
Are you
But
kidding?
I trust you. It's
seen
great.
that, huh?
I've never
It's
seen
great.
it. No.
Have you not seen that one?
Well,
Why do I
that's
ask?
That's
Forget
great.
it.
I've seen it,
Forget
Robin.
it. Thank you, Patrick.
Number 3, let's talk about Texas blind salamanders.
Okay.
They're only found in the underground waters of the Edwards Plateau in central West Texas. They have translucent skin and small eyes. In fact, their eyes are nothing more than 2 tiny black dots under their skin. They've been able to adapt to life in complete darkness. Over time, they learn to live without vision and thrive in clean, cool water on a diet of tiny shrimp and snails. When it comes to breeding, experts say females like to initiate things by nipping at the male's side to get his attention. Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
All right, number 2. Here is a clip from the first episode of The Price is Right in 1972. The game show actually ran for a few years in the 50s, but this is the version that still airs. Bob Barker really liked one of the first contestants, a woman named Connie.
Debutante eye-level gas range with micro-ray infrared broiler, large capacity oven with Miracle Everclean. Hardwick, America's standard cooking excellence since 1879.
Your pardon?
All of them together?
If you win the showcase, you get all.
No, I mean, should I guess all the prizes
Well,
together?
first, you must tell me, do you want to try for those prizes? Or do you want to wait? Let Paul try for those prizes, and you try for the second
I
show.
want to go for that.
You do? Why?
Because I never made a trip in my life.
And you want to go to Acapulco?
Yeah.
All right. You'll have your new car to drive down there in. Tell me.
No, you can't drive to Acapulco, can you?
Sure you can. Just go out to the Pacific Ocean and turn left. You'll get there.
I wonder.
$8 in merchandise. Connie, my only hope is we always have a Connie on the new Price is Right.
Thank you
Bob
very
Barker,
much.
say goodbye. Bye, everybody.
Oh, Connie didn't win. Oh, well. All right, number 1, we just told you about Clueless, which was a box office hit in 1995. That same year, a movie hit theaters that claimed to revolutionize the film industry. It did not. This is the trailer for Mr. Payback, an interactive audience movie.
This is the city, full of sleazeballs, jerks, and buttheads, taking unfair advantage of their fellow man. But now there's someone to turn to who give them what they deserve. Justice, retribution, payback. Mr. Payback.
You're him?
Who is Mr. Payback? He's part man, part cyborg,
Oh,
and 100%
what is going on?
And he's coming exclusively to theaters equipped with Interfilm's revolutionary interactive button control system, where you, the audience, choose every step of his adventure.
Give it to me now, man.
You, the audience, choose who he runs into
Who's that actor?
and what he does to them.
Frankie from Days of Our Lives. Thank you. Terry knew that a little too quickly.
And then you do this. This show is all about making choices.
Christopher
You
Lloyd?
choose a case with a client and villain.
I've been cheated out of my home and my land by boss Jim Conklin.
I was framed to work for my racist boss, Ed
Yeah, it is
Chalmers.
Christopher Lloyd.
I'm a student at West Bay College. I'm being sexually harassed by Dean Wyatt.
Decisions,
Look at, boy, I've never heard of that.
Choose all the ups and downs.
That never caught on, huh?
Never caught
You,
on.
the audience, choose the ultimate
Wow.
payback.
All right. That was Baywatch Punk Billy Warlock in the title role. Oh, so that's where he went from Frankie from Days of Our Lives to Baywatch. Okay, I know him from Days of Our Lives.
Stint on General Hospital, too.
Yeah?
He was
Oh.
AJ, yeah.
It was written and directed by Bob Gale, who co-wrote Back to the Future, thus the Christopher Lloyd sighting in there. It was complicated, though. It required 44 theaters across the country to be fitted with that special technology, so each audience member would have access to a joystick. Roger Ebert gave it a half star, and so did the audience. It cost $500,000 to make, but it only did about $240,000 at the box office. Yeah.
fascinating.
There we go.
That's the 99.
You don't have to
Good one.